Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Just got back from the forge. Thanks to Andrew. I'm going to call you Jack. Andrew, for letting me come over, mate. I had a very good time. I was looking forward to this all week since I organised it the other day, and I had some plans that I wanted to do because I wanted to do something special, and I got it done. It turned out really well. This is a striker I'd wanted to do for a while because I had this Wiltshire file that was it was pretty special. It was probably one of the best best files I'd ever found, and so I wanted to do something special with it, and this is what I turned out. It looks good. It turned out really well. It's a little bit it got a bit skew whiffed and a little bit bulgy, but overall really nice. I put an extra curl at the back here, made it really thick so that I don't snap the bloody thing, because I snapped one last time. So yeah, I probably could have jammed it in a little bit more, but it's really thick. It's a thick file, really thick. Wiltshire Australia showed up really well. Got my O punched in it, rolled the top off. It's just from a really nice file, not too aggressive. Fits really well in the hand, feels really good. Nice strike face. Yeah, sparks incredibly well. So yeah, it's nice, real nice. So yeah, I was very happy with the way that turned out. Just a lot of hammering, and I'm worn out, but yeah, I can feel it. It feels a little bit. I put it on the flatter. Everything's flat. Just it does feel a little bit out of. It doesn't look. Oh yeah, it does look a little bit bent, but yeah, it feels really good, and it looks unusual and nice. The extra detail work, it just turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. I'll get an number with it in a minute. Fire poker, bronzed the curl, got the curl, the twist. I bronzed it up. So yeah, I've just got to mount it. I just ran out of time because I've got to pick my young fella up from school. So yeah, I was in a bit of a rush, so I ended up running out of time. That took a long time. It was a lot of hammering and a lot of fooling around getting it. I did about 5 thermal cycles on it because there was a lot of bending in it and a lot of heating. I didn't want to crack anything. So yeah, got the fire poker done. I'm just going to drill this today and bury that in. It'll there, and that will look really good in there. So that fire poker is all finished. The twist turned out really well. Andrew, I was going to twist it up a bit more tighter, but Andrew said, "Oh, Dean, you're going a bit silly there." And because I was going to do a tighter twist, but I'm glad he wooed me up because it turned out really well. And then we brushed it with the bronze brass brush, and it coloured it up really nice. It's fantastic, turned out really well. I was trying to do eel striker as well, but the first one, this is the second one. The first one, I was thinning this out, and as I started working it on the horn, I hit it and it cracked. It was bright orange, and it just cracked. So yeah, just surface cracked, and it just looked like it would tore. So I scrapped it. So yeah, and then I did this one out. And it's another one. So I didn't get it out. So I drew it out. This is a lot bigger than the traditional eel was supposed to be. I think the tine needed to be a lot longer. I'm not going to do it because it's just a lot of hammering. But yeah, and I was getting worn out because this took a lot. It was a thick file and there was a lot of hammering. But I'll have to look at the picture again. But I think this is the strike face. No, I'm not sure. Anyway, but it'll roll over, and then it'll roll over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it rolls over this way, over to the flat side, rolls over, and then does a couple of little curls, little twists. But it's only a tail, so yeah, I don't really mind if it's that long, and it's just a couple of little, but that's about the thing. All I have to do is the detail work on it. I could probably drop it down a little bit more and draw it out a bit more, but that's already pretty well drawn out, and all I have to do is the detail work. Roll it over, do the roll over, the twists, the little curls, and then the detail work on it, and that'll be done. Let's get down to that one. I haven't got embers with it yet. T-shirt. Don't normally need to tear this stuff in half. Normally picks up a spark pretty easy. T-shirt. That's nice. South Australian Flint. Certainly sparks all right. That's going. So it works really well. Yeah, as you can see. Sparks pretty good. It's a nice striker. I'm going to anneal the tine again, and I'm going to anneal the crap out of that. I'm going to bury it in, drop it that deep in water, and anneal that much of the tine, just so if I drop it, it won't snap. But yeah, I could probably have straightened that tine up a little bit. I think that's where that tine looks a little bit out of whack, and that's what is setting it off as it looks a little bit crooked. But yeah, it feels really good in the hand. It's a big striker, but it feels really good, like it naturally rests there. Yeah, it's a nice striker. I really like it. I'm very happy with the way it turned out. And as you can see, it sparks really well. Very happy. And my fire poker. I just wanted another fire poker just to use the last of that tiner. Anyway, that's what I got done at the forge today. I've got one more forging session, and that'll be the last for the year, because it's getting too bloody hot to do it in summer here in Australia, although it was only 26 degrees in the forge today. But yeah, I sweat my ass off in front of the forge, and it's only going to get hotter now in December. And I told Andrew I'm going to have December off as far as forging goes, and we'll probably get it back at it in January. So yeah, last one will be next Sunday, I think, will be our last session as far as forging goes, and then I'll get back at it in January sometime. But January will be just as hot. But yeah, we usually have December off anyway. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I got done at the forge. Thanks for watching.